I have a question for all homeowners. Are you thinking about selling your house? If the answer is yes or no, this video is for you. In this video, I will go over the whole process of selling your house from the beginning to the end. If you don't know, my name is Cleveland Lamont Holiday, a real estate agent in New Jersey. I'm with Jersey Realtor. My office is located in Montclair, New Jersey. All right, I will be going over 6 steps. 6 steps when it's time for you to sell your house. The first step is preparing to sell your house, prepping your house for sale. The second is choosing a realtor. The third is pricing the house right. The fourth is marketing. The fifth is negotiation. And the sixth is closing day. So let's get ready to go. All right. Before I start, let me say this. You have to ask yourself why you want to sell your house. Like, you need to know your why. Do you want to downgrade? Do you want to upgrade? Do you want to relocate? Or do you just want to cash out? Ask yourself your why. And as you go through this whole process to step 6, which is the closing day, just remember your why. All right. So let's go over preparation. Put your foot in the shoes of a buyer. When they walk in your house, what do they expect? Or what will you expect? You want the house to be nice and clean. You want it decluttered. So clean the house. If, whatever you need to do, just clean it up. Declutter. This is a pro tip right here. When it's time for me to bring my professional photographer down to your house to get some pictures taken, remove all curtains. You want the house to be nice and bright before you can get some nice clear pictures, before we could post it everywhere online. So that right there is part of the preparation. If you know any minor repairs or major repairs that need to get done, take care of it. If you got an underground storage tank, get it checked. If it don't need to be there, remove it. So that's step 1. Step 2 is choosing a realtor. Get to know your realtor. Have a consultation with your realtor. And the benefits of working with a realtor is that they know the federal and local laws. They know all the paperwork that's involved. And we do have contacts so far when it comes to contractors, vendors, lawyers to get involved. And most likely they know your local market. So find a realtor that you're comfortable working with, somebody that's going to get the job done. All right. Price the house right. As a realtor, it's my job to come up with a price and see how much your house is worth. And it's an estimate. It's not an appraisal. It's an estimate. And the way I do that is I do comps, which is comparables, short for comparables. And what we do is we go around the neighborhood. We look for houses that's very similar to your house and see what's they worth, see what sold that's similar to your house within probably the last 3 or 6 months. So that's how we come up with that number. You price the house right, you should have no problems moving forward. The goal is to get you the most dollars for your house. That's the goal. But you gotta price it right. You gotta price it right. All right. Step number 4, marketing. This is the key right here. This is the key. You want to work with a real estate agent that, yes, going to do the basics so far when it comes to putting the house on the MLS to make sure it goes to every real estate social media site like Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com. Make sure they go everywhere online. Make sure they promote it on their personal business accounts. So that right there is the basics. Me personally, I like to do YouTube videos of the house. I like to knock on the neighbor's door, your neighbor's door, which I think is only the right thing to do. You want to let your neighbors, get them the, out of respect, let them know your house is for sale, for they could let their friends and family know that your house for sale. Word of mouth go is big, word of mouth. That's an option. If you don't want your neighbors to know that your house for sale, hey, that's, you the homeowner. So those are options right there. And we could go further into details what else I could do so far as when it comes to marketing, but yes, those are the basics. All right, step 5, negotiation. Now, the house is on the market. We took some good pictures, we marketed right, we priced the house right at the right price. Now you're gonna start getting buyers to come look at the house. And they're gonna be working with the buyer's agent. Offers are gonna start coming in. Now we gotta negotiate. And it's my job to give you every offer I get, and we'll go over it. Now let's say we got 3 offers. One offer is offering $10,000 above the asking price, one offering $10,000 below, one offering the exact asking price, one FHA, one conventional loan, one is a VA loan. This buyer had contingencies, that buyer don't have contingencies. This buyer is offering to waive this in a home inspection. So it's our job, my job, to go over all offers, and then you pick which is best for you, and I'll be right there to help you throughout that process. That right there is vital, that we go over the offers. All right. Now we accepted an offer. We let the buyers know, but they can let their clients know. Then we go through attorney review. During attorney review, both parties with the lawyers gonna go over the contract and gonna make sure everybody is satisfied. Attorney review normally lasts 3 days. After attorney review, we go into contract. That's when your house gonna have the home inspection. Now let's back up to preparation. That's why I said it's very important to take care of all the repairs and clean out the house. So that's why you want to prep the house when it's time to get a home inspected. And then after that, we get the house appraised. So remember before when I said that we got to price the house right? Because if we say that your house is worth 500 and it really don't, and they get an appraiser come out there and say, no, the house worth 300, then we going back and forth with the buyers trying to negotiate. So want to price the house right, give it a good estimate for the appraiser to get close to the appraised price. That's a whole different discussion right there. We could talk about that on a one-on-one. It's a lot to go between every step, but I'm just breaking down the basics right now. All right, so in step 6, we negotiate, we pick the offer, we went to attorney review. Now we under contract. Everything went nice and smooth with the home inspection, the appraisal. Now it's closing day. At closing day, right before closing, I'll say probably like 3 hours before closing, we got to have a final walkthrough. That's when the buyers and they real estate agent walk in the house, do a final walkthrough. They just want to make sure everything's the same when they first looked at the house, or the last time they seen the house during the inspection, the home inspection. So that's very important for the buyer. After that, the buyers go to closing. You meet up with your attorney, sign some documents. Then the buyer agent go to the house and get the keys. And that's the process. So, conclusion. Let's go with what we talked about. For home owners that want to think about selling a house, let's go over it real fast. All right, we went over preparations. We went over choosing a realtor. We went over pricing the house right, marketing, negotiation, and closing day. 6 steps. And there's a lot between that, but those right there are major 6 steps that what to expect when it's time for you to sell your house. Any questions, contact me. Once again, my name is Cleveland Lamont Holiday, a real estate agent in New Jersey. My office is located in Montclair, New Jersey, and we're Jersey Realtor. Click on the link right above. I will have it in the description if you have any questions. All right, take care and have a great day.